Hello, welcome to GameBeta Displays, the long dark Winter's Embrace event. You joined me today in episode 4, and thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope you're all doing fantastically well. So I left you guys last episode, in episode 3, as I was rummaging around in a building down in Milton Town. We are in Mountain Town, and we've searched most of the houses, I believe, now around here, but I was very overburdened. I've had to leave a lot of the stuff back at that place, which we'll pick up later on as we go up towards the garage, which is probably going to be our plan today. So we're going to go ahead and sleep quickly. I haven't slept yet because let me sleep. So basically, in this Winter's Embrace event, they have reduced the ambient temperatures, or the average temperature of the world, by 10 degrees. They have also done the same for interior temperatures. So I'm obviously going to be not sleeping off camera because that might kill me if the temperature suddenly drops indoors. I don't know if the temperature, I guess the temperature can drop indoors further. Wow, it's still not daytime. Is there anything I can break down very quickly? Not here, but we got loads of stuff downstairs just to pass the time. If I can find the stairs. There's the window. Yeah, so the plan is for today to go over to the garage, have a look-see around there. Cannot find the fridge. Let me get some light in here. Actually, I don't want the fridge anyway, do I? I want to go to the cupboard. So I can just break down something quickly and pass a bit of time. There we go. Let's just grab what's going to take a while to break down. These would take a while to break down. I'm also going to try and fix those muckluck boots up as well, I believe. Here we go, an hour and 15 minutes. That should bring in the daylight, so we'll have a better chance to see what we are doing. Well, not much. What I am going to do is try and fix up these boots, because I want to see how well these compare to the ones I've got on currently. We do have some rabbit furs curing as well, which are going to be almost done. So these are actually let me just compare these two. So obviously these boots are going to be warmer by 0.5 degrees Celsius. They're also more waterproof. However, I do like the fact that the boots allow you to run more. I wish it showed you all of the your our sprint is 83%, so not horrendous, but I might change these at some point when I get some better gear. I think I'm probably going to swap these out. For the minute I'm not going to. For the minute I'm just going to keep them in our cupboard. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so we got plenty of food. Like I say, we've got some mittens curing here, so we'll be able to go down. Now, I've spent an awful long time indoors for obvious reasons. It's very cold outside. So, I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time outdoors. Really don't want to be getting cabin fever, which is a very strong possibility. Want to be keeping that the well-fed bonus, so we're going to go ahead and eat a can of tin soup. And going to eat another can of tin soup. Yeah, we got an inordinate amount of food. I think this difficulty for the Winter's Embrace event is set to Voyager with some tweaking to certain things. Let's go ahead and eat this beef jerky as well. That's going to give us a bit of dehydration. and that should be alright, and then we'll finish up drinking the water. So we've got 26 kilos. I really want that well-fed bonus to kick in soon, which it should do. I think this is our, before I go outside, I think this is our 4th day. Well, that's weird. Why haven't I had... When do we start? Doesn't say, does it, what time we start? But in any case, we will be getting that well-fed bonus at some point during today, I hope. So yeah, so the outside temperature, like I said, is a -10. Usually it would be -18, but it's currently -28. Feels like -26. Obviously, we got some pretty good clothes now. Not the best, certainly, but some okay clothes, which is going to help us survive a little bit. So we're just going to go and check these 2 houses out down here very quickly. I think I've already checked these cars. Nope, I have not. So let's just pull these down so I remember that I have checked them. And get in the back. Nothing in the back. And let's throw the trunk.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, wow. That was that was boot heaven in that trunk. Let me go and drop these back off quickly up here. Literally just going to drop them outside for the minute. We've got this meat here as well that we can eat later. Just going to drop these here and we'll try and fix those up maybe later. I don't know if the ski boots are any better, to be honest, than what I've got on. They slow you down considerably. They are ski boots after all. But we'll check that out and have a look. I'm fairly exhausted still. Obviously didn't sleep as well as I could have done, or as long as I could have done, I suppose. Maybe tonight we'll try and sleep the full 10 hours. Oh, there's the hunting knife again. I remember I missed that hunting knife in one of my other playthroughs. I think it was the Interloper game that I was playing. Easy to miss. Alright, so we're going to go around this way. Going to pick up some of these rose hips as we're going through here and pick up some old man lichen, because we haven't actually collected any natural resources yet. So it's always good to have some of these. We've got some of the cattail stalks, I believe. But that's it. Going to pick up some more of these even though we've got loads of food. Not going to do too much out here because it is cold. It is very, very cold. There's a deer carcass over there, which I think we are going to gather up some wood, make a little fire, and maybe harvest that. How long is it going to take to harvest? Oh, they take a lot. Quarter even, sorry. An hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, so we're going to come back, gather some wood maybe from somewhere, and harvest that. Get that hide curing. Now, got to be careful around here because there usually is a lot of wolves. In this, there's one right there. So let's go. Well, we have the rifle, don't we? Let's load the rifle up. I'm going to go around this way anyway because I want to get this beard lichen over here. Did not know that you could harvest and load a gun at the same time. It stopped me loading the gun. There we go. So we've got 9 bullets, 9 rifle bullets, so I might be able to take out a wolf and gather its pelt. And that way we can maybe look towards making ourselves the wolf skin coat, which comes in handy not only for the temperature and the protection, but also for scaring wolves away as well. Some of the time, not all of the time. Yes, our stuff that we've left behind is in this end house here. Ooh. I don't think you could go in the basement, can you? No. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of water and some other clothes and things in there, so we will go and check that out later. I'm not going to take a wolf out now, I'm so cold. That's going to be the difficult thing in this mode, is harvesting, a bit like Interloper. But this is going to be even harder than on Interloper because the temperature is so low. It's going to be hard to gather wood. There's a nice deer over there that we could grab later maybe. So I do have to start collecting up some wood. Cutting down some trees and that sort of thing. Oh, can of soda. Not necessarily for the food, but for the pelts. Obviously the food will be welcome, as always. But mostly for the pelts, because I want to get these. If we're going to be trying to survive the 25 days, which shouldn't be too difficult. But if I do get cabin fever and I get stuck outside at the moment, currently I going to be a little bit screwed because I have there's no way I'm going to be able to survive outside with the clothes that I've got on. The good news is though, we are gaining temperature inside now, so that's okay. Not at a very quick pace. Oh no, I don't want that. I want the candy bar. No, I want the candy bar. Thank you. Menu feels a bit laggy today, if I'm honest. I hover over things and like the can, it hovered over really quite quickly, but those candy bars in that box then didn't. Felt a bit laggy. Nothing there. So I could spend some time in here, and that's what I'm probably going to do, is spend a bit of time in here breaking down some wood, and then we're going to go outside and harvest that deer carcass maybe.
Okay.
41% on them. Nice. Is that a can of... Oh. I thought that was a can of the old condensed milk. A lot of food in here though, so that's good. And a... I'm not going to pick that up. I'm not going to be making any bullets. Not yet anyway. Some more chips, which we need to be eating those to get one of the other ones. One of the other achievements. So there's 2 achievements here in this winter's event to get, well not achievements, but to unlock the badges I should say. Wow, 2 boxes of salty crackers. That is pretty good. But the 2 achievements are, if I remember correctly, to survive 25 consecutive days in one game. And the other achievement is to eat 25 each of the maple syrup, which they've added to the game, and the ketchup chips, which they have also added to the game. I think it's eat, not just collect. Oh, another candy bar. So I've eaten a couple of the chips already. I've eaten a couple of the maple syrups, I believe. I am not counting those, so we're just going to keep going until we get the achievement, hopefully, or I die. Whichever of those 2 things happen first. So I can hear the blizzard outside. That's another thing that they have adjusted. I'll take the water, I suppose. Yeah, they've made blizzards more frequent, and they last longer, which is lovely. Nice, we've got some cedar firewood here, so that's going to allow us to get that fire going outdoors. If it is blizzardy though, that's going to be a bit unfortunate, because we're not going to be able to do... There's the maple syrup there. It's pretty good, the maple syrup. 850 calories for 0.3 of a kilo in weight. So I don't know what that is for you guys in pounds. I know it's 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So you guys can do the math. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's better than most things in the game. Salty crackers are still the best. I think it's 0.1 kilo for 600 calories. There's another lantern there. That's good. Not going to pick that up though. Don't really need another lantern. Well, if let's see. There's another bedroll there as well. This lantern is 27%. Mine's in better condition than that, I am sure. Where is it? Well, only just. But we can... I should have dropped that torch off earlier. Never mind. Alright, so we've got some pretty good finds in regards to food here. It is a bit blowy outside, so we need to break down some wood. We got... what's our weight at? 34 kilos, so I can't afford to break down that much wood, to be honest. Don't want to use the hatchet, let's just use our hands. Okay, that sounds like it has stopped. So let's go and harvest that deer. We can get the fire going. And what we'll do is we'll... yeah, I don't want to do any hunting just yet. It's going to be a bit of a slow walk. Slow and painful. I'm very overweight at the moment. Carrying quite a bit of wood. We can also go up and have a look at that house later maybe as well. There's some of the wolves there. I'm going to need some sticks, I believe. I don't know if I have any sticks on me. So let's pick up some of these. There we go. I suppose what I could do later, knowing that those wolves are there, I could actually chase those deer.
I hate being cold.
That might not be a bad idea. Chase those deer into those two wolves there, and maybe we can bag us a deer and a wolf with one bullet. We'll see. We're not going to do that now. We're going to go and get this one that is already killed for us. We've got to take everything back from here as well at some point. Where is the deer? There it is. I see him. Some rabbits up there as well. So we need 2 more rabbit pelts so we can make the hat as well. And there's some more lichen over there as well. So while the carcass, while the carcass is thawing out, that's absolutely right. I don't think in this wind we're going to get a good fire going, are we? We'll give it a go. But I've got a feeling, no, it's not going to let us. Alright, so let's forget about doing that for a minute. Let's go and drop our gear off. I'm going to leave this firewood here because at some point we are going to have a fire there. Hello. So frustrating trying to target this lichen sometimes. Or lichen, sorry. There we go. Let's we're so slowly crawl back to this carcass. We're against the wind. Ah, it's so slow. There we go. Alright, where's our firewood? Drop, drop. And drop all of that. There we go. I've got to drop some of these matches off. They don't weigh much by themselves, but I'm carrying probably about 1 kilo of matches now as well. I'm not going to go and check that out just yet because I am so weighed down with stuff. I don't understand why I haven't got that well-fed bonus yet, but I really do need it. And I'm also not understanding really what is weighing me down so much, to be honest. And I'm a bit exhausted, so that's not helping now. I'm not carrying a bedroll. I'm not carrying much of anything really. It seems like your hunger and everything also decreases. I think most of the settings are on Voyager. Where are you, Wolfie? Yeah, you can come and follow me and I might shoot you in a minute, and then after shooting you I can harvest you. Alright, you come up here, follow me up here, Wolfie. It's a bit dodgy trying to shoot here though. Where is he? I'm not 100% sure on this, to be honest. Because I don't actually have very much. Okay, I can't see him. Let's go inside. I could not see where the hell he was. But anyway, we're inside now. Right, let's drop off some of this gear. And we're going to have to sleep, to be honest. We're absolutely exhausted. So I'm going to chuck some of these matches in here. Like I said, I've got way too many matches. Probably about 1 kilo of them. Don't need all of these. Let's get rid of some of these full packets. There we go. That should be 18, 30, 31 matches is going to be plenty. Let's just get rid of another one. We've also got this as well, haven't we? So 1.4 kilo worth of sticks as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I have so much weight. It's odd. I don't feel like I'm carrying that much stuff, to be honest. But apparently I am, so get rid of this torch, or put that away as well. Drop this torch in. Yeah, I mean, let me have a look what I'm actually carrying here. I know, no, what? No, didn't want to do that. I wanted to sort. There we go. Yeah, I suppose it's that rifle all the time, isn't it? The rifle is so heavy. The rifle is so heavy. Carrying quite a lot of weight in food as well, if I'm honest, and stones. I keep forgetting to drop the stones. We don't need to be carrying 8 stones, do we? Alright, so let's drop off some of our first aid stuff. Just a pack of these. We've got the lichen now, so we can go ahead and craft some of that. We're going to go ahead and drink some of these cans up. These will hydrate us and give us some of our calories back as well. Oh, whoops. Oh well, never mind. Should have kept that one. Let's eat one of these bars. So we're going to have to sleep because we are utterly exhausted. Oh dear, I got food poisoning. I didn't think you could get food poisoning off of yeah, I didn't think you could get food poisoning off of candy bars and things. That's the first time playing this game in quite a fair few hundred hours that I've ever had food poisoning off. I think that was a candy bar I ate, wasn't it? Anyway, let's eat some of this then. It's always best to eat your gone off food when you are at a place of rest. So we're going to be sleeping the 10 hours. We're going to wake up. It's going to be dark. The hypothermia will heal, obviously, and the hopefully our food poisoning has healed, and there it is. And we've got the well-fed bonus now. Thank God for that. What is our condition? Our condition's okay. We didn't lose that much condition, so we can certainly hang around here for a bit. I'm gonna have to get my lantern out because I can't see anything. So we can hang around here for a bit. We can do some breaking down of clothes to pass the time for a little bit. Then we can sleep for a little bit. And then we can wake up, hopefully, 100% again and head out in the morning. just going to eat this. That's going to be 1,500 calories of goodness. Bring these in. There we go. I'm going to keep these boots for now. I'm going to be breaking down some other stuff. I need some cloth, you see, so I don't want to be breaking those down. I'm going to fix those up later because, again, I want to compare them. So let's get some of this cloth. And some of these socks. These don't take very long, I believe. So let's close this down. Alrighty guys, I think we are going to leave this episode there. I'm going to be breaking down some of these clothes, and I am going to be having a sleep, and then when I wake up we'll be refreshed and ready to head out. And I think tomorrow we're going to go and try and have, or in the next episode we're going to go and try and get a fire going next to that deer carcass and harvest that. Hopefully our mittens should also be done, or our rabbit pelt should be cured, and we might be able to go down and harvest, or create, sorry, some of those mittens, because I've got a feeling cabin fever is going to be setting in fairly soon if I don't get outside and do some stuff. But thank you very much for joining me on this episode, guys. Again, if you have enjoyed this, please make sure you hit those subscribe and the like buttons. They really do help my channel grow. And thank you all for your support. And we'll see you next time on GameBeta Displays, The Long Dark on Winter's Embrace. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye and stay safe.